What's up, guys? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. The man with the plan, the man with the knowledge, the man with the wrestling news. Yes, I did watch Smackdown last night. I thought the show was good. It's the first Smackdown I watched in a very long time. The only thing I'm having problems right now with the WWE is the Intercontinental title and the U.S. Title mixture of opponents. It just seems like you got the shuffle of these four people, and it just seems like it's always Ziggler against Cesaro or Ziggler against Miz, and the same thing for Sheamus against Cesaro or against Miz, and they haven't gone outside that four-man slot there. Uh, so anyway, it's obvious probably one of these guys, Miz or Cesaro or possibly both will get the belts at Night of Champions. Remains to be seen. Excuse me. But anyway, SmackDown was pretty good. I liked the 10-man tag team match. I thought that was good, and I thought you sort of knew it had to end in a DQ because um, Cena's side couldn't. You can't just constantly have the Wyatt family and those other guys just constantly take a loss by pinfall or whatever. So I thought what the WWE did was pretty good there. I thought the opening segment with John Cena coming out, um, and then of course everybody else showing up afterwards. I just got a kick out of Cena again plugging the WWE Network, which this is another thing that you know I understand the WWE is trying to get more buyers for the network, but for them to really constantly put it down our throats on a nightly basis when we're watching wrestling entertainment show. Sometimes, I mean, they did it with the app when the WWE app came out. Now they're doing it with the network, and you hear less about the app. But all in all, SmackDown was a good show. I liked the segment with Brie Bella facing Paige and Nikki sitting out near the announce table, and her and her confrontation with AJ Lee, and then Brie coming out to check on Nikki to some point, getting back into the ring, and then just getting pinned just like that. I mean, it was a pretty good segment there. The Rusev segment I thought was pretty good. Um, I like where they're going with Jack Swagger and Bo Dallas. I think this could be a pretty neat feud. Bo Dallas, the young guy that just is so arrogant and sarcastic in his remarks. He's one of those guys that you love to hate, and this could make for a pretty good feud with Jack Swagger, and hopefully the WWE doesn't pull the trigger on Swagger, and at least gives him an opportunity to save some face back, and ended up coming up with a victory somewhere here down the road. So, but all in all, we saw a pretty good TNA Impact on Wednesday night, a pretty good SmackDown. Tonight we have the Ring of Honor All Star Extravaganza 6, which is being taken place in Canada. Uh, AJ Styles is facing Adam Cole. Should be a very good match. Michael Elgin, the Ring of Honor champion, will face Jay Briscoe. And there's just a ton of other matches on the card as well. So it looks to be pretty good. So, this week in wrestling's been very, very good. And then tomorrow we have, NFL Sunday. So this will take up the day, the whole week. You know, it's been a pretty good week of sports because Thursday night we had the Packers and Seahawks debuting, um, NFL season opener. And, so the whole week was pretty good. I mean, I'm pretty happy with what I've seen. To be honest with you, I'll probably start watching SmackDown once again because I liked what I saw last night. And, maybe, there's at times I know I'm overcritical on a lot of things, but, I'm trying to look at all the positives sides of everything. And, really, there wasn't really much bad to say about SmackDown. They have, like I said, you have all these little things that irk you, like them plugging the network all the time. But this is part of the business, and these are things that we should look to expect. So, I mean, this is just for a financial thing and to try to, increase revenue for the WWE. So we'll wait and see what happens. Uh, yeah, there you have it. That's about it. The only other thing I'm going to add to this video is CM Punk very upset, suing the WWE for copyrights, with him being involved in the 2015 video game. Um, the ongoing saga continues between the WWE and CM Punk. I just find it very interesting. Um, you know, it's just like two little kids fighting over who's going to get the last piece of cake and ice cream. So I don't know. But anyway, again, pretty good week in wrestling. And I really enjoyed SmackDown last night. I hope that everybody that watched it enjoyed it as well. For one thing, I was really happy to see John Cena on SmackDown. We don't see him on SmackDown very often. And, I know the WWE is trying to, in all essence, they are trying to boost the ratings for SmackDown. And rumors now have it they're going to remain on Friday, which is probably a good thing for them not to go up against the NFL on Thursdays. But it's, how often do we ever get to see John Cena on a Monday Night Raw and a Friday Night SmackDown? I know there's a lot of Cena haters out there that are saying, oh man, we saw him twice too much. Well, in my eyes, he's my favorite wrestler. He is the face of the WWE. I don't care what anybody says. And I enjoy watching John Cena, whether he gets his ass kicked, whether he comes out and gives somebody a beating. It doesn't matter. Even if he just cuts a promo, as long as I get to see Cena, I'm pretty well pleased. And this is how it is when you're a fan favorite of a certain wrestler. You want to see them on a weekly basis, and I got a plus this week because I saw Cena on twice. So there you have it. This is the Iceman on this Saturday. Again, Ring of Honor All-Star Extravaganza 6 tonight. It's only like $20, 19 something. You guys, if you haven't seen Ring of Honor, check it out because they have some great stars down there. Michael Bennett, Roderick Strong, Adam Cole, Michael Elgin, the Briscoes. I mean, there's Silas Young, and you have Daniels and Kazarian down there. You have the Young Bucks. There's just a numerous amount of stars down there. And they're a fun promotion to watch. So, all right, guys. Peace out. Have yourself a great Saturday. And we'll see y'all next time on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. The one, the only Iceman.